Howdy, y'all. Grey Ghost 55 here. Before we get into this video, I just want to make a quick point to say thank you everyone who has liked the videos, shared them videos, and have commented on them and subscribed to the channel. And I appreciate every one of you who has decided to jump on this journey with me. With that being said, we're doing another video of Glimpse into the Past, where we reconnect with my ancestor Daniel and his wife Sarepta in their experience of the War Between States, otherwise known as the American Civil War. Without further ado, let's dive in and find out what happens next in this video of Glimpse into the Past. Tennessee, Anderson County, Clinton, April 13th, 1863. Dear wife, I take my pen in hand to inform you that I am well at present. I hope when these few lines come to hand, if ever they do, they may find you well and doing well. I received your kind letter this morning. Gives me great satisfaction to hear that you was well. Wide rivers run betwixt us, and high mountains rise betwixt us, and many miles separate us. But I have not forgot you yet, nor never will, while my head stays hot. I am distracted to be at home at work, but I don't see any chance of getting to come home, for I don't see any hope of peace being made. You have wrote to me saying that you have not received a letter from me in a month. I have wrote 2 letters since I have been here, Sarepta. Tell Clint and Bert and Davis to never come here, for it is hard times here. Tell Clint and Bert and all the rest to write to me. I have nothing, Sarepta, to write at this time, only we are getting along as well as could be expected. Sarepta, I want you to write to me all about your stock and all your affairs. I want to know how all your things is getting along. I do want to see you real bad. Yes, worse than my tongue can tell you. Since that I may get to come home to my little sweet before long, for I see no peace here, for I want to be at home so bad. So no more at present, only I remain your loving husband until death. Daniel. Clinton, Tennessee, Anderson County, April 17th, 1863. Dear wife, I take the present opportunity to tell you that I am not well. I have been very sick since I have been here at Clinton, but I am better than I have been. I received your letter dated 26th of March, which gave me great satisfaction to hear that you was well. You wrote to me that you was fat as a pig. I am not fat, but as poor as a snake. We don't get enough to eat. We only draw quarter rations. I have drawn $66 more money. I have thought of my little sweet a many a time since I have been sick and wanted to be with you. I had a pain in my breast till I could not lie, but it is about well. I hope I will soon be well. Direct your letters to Anderson County, Clinton Post Office, Tennessee. I want you to write about your things. I want to know how your horse is getting along and what you are going to do with him this summer. I want to hear about your cattle and hogs is getting along. You don't write half enough nor half often enough. I want you to write every week, and I will try to write every week. It is all the satisfaction that I see when I can hear from you and all the folks. John is not well. He has a very bad cough. Serepide, I want you to get to be a good little gal, for I don't know whether I shall ever see you any more or not. For I am a long ways from you and in a sickly place, and if I don't get to see you any more on earth, I want you to prepare to meet me and little Slocum in heaven. So I must bring my letter to a close by saying that I remain your affectionate husband till death. Daniel. Tennessee, Anderson County, Clinton Post Office, April 20th, 1863. Dear wife, I take the present opportunity to drop you a few lines to inform you that I am well as common. I do hope that these few lines may find you well and being well. We have just been a trip to Jacksboro and was gone for days. We heard that the Yanks was coming through the gap and was ordered to march upon a fierce march in speed. But when we got there, we found no Yanks there, but we don't know what hour. We may have to start back to the gap, for they say the Yanks is close there. We don't know when we may have to have a combat with them. The people is planting corn here, and the woods is getting green, and it makes me want to be home a planting corn so bad. I can't rest, but I know I shall get to plant no corn this year, Serepide. I want you to keep in good heart, for I still hope I will get to come home before a great while. I have just received your kind letter since I commenced writing this letter. I was glad to hear that you was well, but was sorry to hear that George was dead. Serepide, you wrote to me to come home. I know I want to come home as bad as you want me to come, but I don't have any chance of getting to come home. We've just received orders to start back to the Gap, and I have to write in a hurry. Clint, I am sorry for you and the rest of your folks, for it seems like they have bad luck. I want you to write to me as often as you can, so I must bring my remarks to a close by saying that I remain your loving husband until death. Daniel.